This is seeingeagles.com. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head softball coach Vickee Kazee-Hollifield. Vic, nearly here. 2 wins away from 1,000 for your career. Unfortunately, we have to talk about it. Doubleheader against Limestone on Thursday. So close to that mark. Do you try to put it out of your mind, or do you address it with your team? How do you make amends with this situation?
We put it out of our mind till you bring it up, Adam Cavalier. No, I'm sure the kids are well aware of it, but we're going to approach it just like we would any other ball game. That's going to be my approach. Our routine will stay just the same, so we'll see what happens.
What stands out to you about Limestone here in the early going of this season?
Well, they've got games under their belt. We've both played about the same number of games. And they always play us tough. It's always a tough contest, so it'll be 2 tough games. I'm glad we're playing here at the house, but again, anytime you play Limestone, you better be ready to play hard.
Obviously, we're going to talk about it until you get it, but 1,000 career victories. What's it mean to be at this stage in your career? You become the 22nd coach all-time in all divisions to reach that mark, in the 6th in Division II. What are the players? What are your assistants? What is everything over the years? What does that mean to you?
Well, it means so much. As I've told you many, many times, I just been the recipient because I've been the head coach. But you just think of all the good players that you've had, and what makes it so special are the relationships that you have. Even within our conference, it says a lot for those teams that you go head-to-head with, and those victories are sweet and memorable and things like that. That's what I look at. I don't research it and say, what number are we and all those types of things. I just, again, take it one game at a time. But, I'm very thankful for the time that I've had here. I hope after this is over, though, I started coaching when I was 23, started the program when I was 23. I'm not going to tell my age right now, but I'm not that old. And I've got energy as long as the good Lord gives me the health. I'm ready to get right back to the basics, and that's where we are right now. I mean, I know the kids know, but we're just ready to play and thankful for all of those things, but we'll get this over, and then, it's just back to coaching, and hopefully you don't have those questions, and we can just talk about our opponents. But I'm sympathetic, too. I appreciate, what this could mean for our program. Don't take me wrong. There's a seriousness about that. That's special to know that a little place in Jefferson City, Tennessee, a Division II school, is the 4th or 5th winningest program in D2. I mean, that tells you you've had a lot of good ball players in here. So for that, I'm proud to be a part of.
It's a little crazy to think, too, that Carson-Newman is going to have the all-time winningest coach in Division II history for football, and now a softball coach who's breathing down that mark, a ways away, but certainly within the realm of possibility, too. How insane is that?
Well, that is insane because, I was so young starting off. I was the only female coach, and down that hallway, football coaches. So I feel like they are partial to my raising. They should get credit for that, whether that be good or bad. But to be mentioned in the same sentence with Ken Sparks, that's pretty special. That's just special in itself, and nothing else needs to be said about that. I'm a huge fan of his. What he has done with his ministry here, I'm just way down the totem pole, but somewhere, you hope as coaches, anybody that works here at Carson-Newman, you hope you're impacting and making a change in kids' lives.
Anybody reached out to you as you approached this that's meant something special to you?
Well, there's a few players along the way. When that time, if and when that comes, there's going to be a few names, Adam, that I would like to share with you at that time, if you'll let me hold off until then. But again, right now, there's been some players. I think most of them are afraid to say anything to me. Probably think Coach would say, hey, don't mention that right now. But I'm okay. Again, it'd be great to be able to do that. But we're not going to talk about it after we get through with this conversation. We'll get back to practice and getting ready for Limestone.
Vickee, pleasure as always. Good luck Thursday.
Okay, thanks, Adam.
Carson-Newman head softball coach Vickee Kazee-Hollifield. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is seeingeagles.com.